Good morning, YouTube. Hayden Mac making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. And fortunately, I think I might have some good news. Well, I know I have some good news. So not only are we going to be looking at these major cryptos, which as you guys can see currently is starting to bounce off this support here. We did have the past 3 days some fairly positive reaction to this bottom support. We actually started to run back up to today. We are starting to dip a little bit lower here, but we do have some good news. We also saw yesterday Ethereum actually break us fairly bullish outside of this beautiful symmetrical triangle you can see here, which obviously, as we said, has a bullish bias. And you can see on a day that normally we don't get volume on Sunday, you know, markets are closed, stock markets closed on Sunday, we actually got a small pump. And this managed for the first time in a very, very long time to close us above a major resistance here. Even though we're starting to see some red today, we're above a major resistance. And this is a huge sign of possible runs to the upside. As you guys can see, I'm going to go back in the past year. We really have not seen that often closure above this resistance since the beginning. Since November 15th of 2021 here, we had one incidence where we had one candle close us above and that reversed us down. So we don't know ideally yet that we can confirm a bullish rally is coming or a bullish run, but this is a very good sign because this has to happen for a bullish run to come first. So I am excited to see where this leads us to. And we're also seeing some positive news on Bitcoin as well, still trending outside, much farther outside this descending fractal, which is a positive. And the S&P has actually opened on a positive today. We are officially above this resistance level right here, as you guys can see, which hopefully can extend us back up. We were praying that this is the double bottom, and hopefully now we can start to trend back to the upside here. So we'll pretty much see what exactly is going to happen in the next couple of days here, but we're definitely off to a good start. Otherwise, I did drop a video this morning on my second channel, link down in the description below. Quick refresh. It obviously has more views than this, but I just dropped this video here. 10 highest paying jobs you can do without college or high school. There are also some good side hustles in there too, so highly recommend you check that out. Link is down in the description. Make sure to go share some love. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and then I can get monetized. We're about $1.60 away, so very close. Very excited for that. But with that all being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's video. Also, guys, a quick update. I know a lot of you guys are asking me how can you sell cryptocurrency on Coinbase as well as on Bityard with no fees or minimum fees. I actually found the answer to that. I made the video. I just have to edit it today, and I'll have the video up this afternoon. So stay tuned for that if you are interested. It's going to be a good video. But with that being said, diving into the technical analysis, you guys can see top 10 cryptocurrencies all seem to be kind of stagnant right now. 24-hour period, we're not seeing much movement at all. Most of the cryptos are pretty much sidelined with uncertainty, up about 1% here, and most of the cryptos are pretty much flatlined. There are some starting to get some volume, but for the most part, everything is not really moving. And we're all pretty much waiting for the way the S&P wants to react over the next couple of days. You guys can see in the past here, we have had candles exactly where we are, and typically they do end up swinging us to the upside here. And we're hopefully looking for that same familiarity and moving us to the upside as well. Now, we are inside a channel here. You know, if this is confirmed, then we are inside a newer channel. We did have this bottom, which we've talked about numerous times as the lowest point, hopefully, for the soft landing on the S&P 500, and I'm hoping that this is it. If not, we do have, we do have a lower level to move down to, this yellow level right here, but the goal is that doesn't happen. Ideally, hopefully we can start to trend inside of this. Hopefully this is the bottom on this run here, and now we can start to trend up, because you can see we've pretty much been bearish, falling to new levels consistently over the past couple of months here, back since, the beginning of January. So we've had January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, basically a bearish year. But hopefully we can end the year on a positive and start to kind of reverse rally back up and at least be a little bit better than where we were, and hopefully, swing back up to this level. Ideally, what we're looking for is a smaller run to the upside. Nothing incredible, no bull market at all, but at least a small little rally back to the upside here, or at least inside this channel. That should hopefully influence these other cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, to follow pursuit as well. So I am looking to see now some positive movement within these cryptos like XRP, so on and so forth. You guys can see XRP broke out of its beautiful resistance. This purple band is a very strong resistance. We've trended above here, and you can see we've been stagnant. This was a goal because we were overbought when we hit this resistance here, and we needed to consolidate back down using it as a support and hopefully then seeing a movement to the upside here. Whether that comes then or comes now, I'm not sure, but we've managed to lower ourselves to 50 on the RSI, so it gives us a lot of potential now to reverse run back to the upside. You guys can see if I jump to the weekly why it's so important, because this has been a downtrend on XRP for a very long time. Since April of 2021 here, we've had this downtrend where we've been rejected consistently from this top purple band, this resistance here. Here we are battling it out, we actually broke through it, and now we've been using it as a means of support. And now we're starting to trend outside of this channel, which is exactly what we did a couple weeks ago, or like a year or two ago. Back in 2020, we had 3 weeks of consolidation. If anything, then we had much longer consolidation into November 2020. So from June to November, July, August, September, October, November, a couple of months, but we were outside this downtrend here, and then we got the volume spike that we needed. So ideally, we're looking for a similar pattern to happen as well. Even if it's consolidation, even if it takes a while, eventually we're looking for that moon to come as well. And it first starts, the first step is breaking outside this downtrend here, which is what we're starting to do, which is exciting in my books. Now, this opens us up to some possibilities in long-term trades, long-term holding, that this could be the low that we're looking for long-term. But short-term, there's a good chance that we could start to see some movement back to the upside here. Same thing goes with Ethereum. Ethereum broke us bullish. Ethereum finally confirmed closing outside, a daily candle outside this major downtrend and this major resistance. So this, in my eyes, is key to at least put in a potential trade, obviously keeping your stop loss tight. But hopefully, being optimistic, we can start to see some movement back to the upside. This is a bullish break on a big downtrend here. We confirmed closing above here. So hopefully that gives us the influence and the volume that we needed, a very small amount of volume, but breaks us to the upside, because these do have bullish biases all the time. This is pretty much confirmation that we should start to see a swing back to the upside. That's what we're betting on here. Obviously, we'll update you all on Patreon by the time you're watching this, or very soon. But moving forward here, even on Bitcoin here, we've also managed for the past couple of days to trend outside of the major downtrend. Finally, starting to trend out. This is what we've been asking for, praying for, at least me, because we've been in a very negative, bearish, descending fractal for a very long time on Bitcoin. Since the start, since November of 2021, we've done nothing but get rejected off this major downtrend here. And finally, we've managed to start to trend outside of it. Finally, with enough faith, we've been able to trend outside 2 weeks outside of this resistance here, using 18, 19K as a means of support. And hopefully we can reverse rally back up. That's the goal here, because you can see we're retesting a very vital support on Bitcoin. This was the previous all-time high. This is the previous all-time high. Here we are retesting it. So it's an extreme mental barrier. Hopefully we stay above it, because if not, you're going to get demolished and crushed and fall to the downside. But we are low enough to say, hey, we're looking for a small pump back up. This is support here. This is good. But obviously, we have a couple, more weeks before we can confirm that. But things are starting to really, this is like the level here where if we're not at the end of the bear market, we're very close to the end of the bear market. And we pretty much either 100% have fallen or 90% of the way have fallen down, and there's not much more room for us to go down lower. So keep this in mind, although we can wait it out a little bit longer, but I do expect to see a pretty substantial volume surge coming very soon, probably at the same time the S&P does. You know, the S&P is starting to see some positive reaction right now, starting to reverse rally back up, which is definitely an exciting news, and hopefully we can start to run up over the next couple of days this week. But with that being said, guys, Bityard is the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that we like to do all of our trades on, all my trades on. Definitely make sure to check it out. Link down in the description below if you haven't already signed up. If you do, you can get some free crypto by clicking the link in the description. Best part is they offer XRP, which not many exchanges do. They also have leverage trading, which not many exchanges do. They even have a demo account, which not many exchanges do. Make sure to check it out. With that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in this afternoon's video, because I'll be dropping the one on how to withdraw from Bityard with low fees, and how to withdraw and convert on Coinbase Pro with no fees. So it's very cool. Make sure to stick around for that, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video, or this afternoon's video. Peace.